What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie, and today's video is a tag. I was tagged by the lovely Veronica Says here on YouTube. She is a content creator. She also does makeup tutorials, and she has a really cool channel. So go ahead and check her out. I am going to link her channel down below. Okay, so the tag is called My Happy Scents. So scents that make me happy. So every scent makes me happy. When I spray a scent, I'm in love. If I like it, I am immediately happy. But I had to narrow it down to 6. So the first one that I chose is Bottega Veneta. Now, this one right here. So now you guys, this is a chypre floral fragrance with notes of pink pepper, bergamot, jasmine, leather, oak moss, and patchouli. Straight off the bat, you get that bergamot, which is immediately a happy scent. I remember when I first got this, I was in love immediately. As soon as I sprayed it, I was like, this is definitely gonna be a staple. I really enjoy it, and it does make me happy. That's Bottega Veneta. The next one is Twilly by Hermes. And this one right here is a really happy scent because it has ginger in it. It has ginger and it has citrusy notes. It has, let me read off the notes to you. Bitter orange, bergamot, tuberose, orange blossom, sandalwood, and vanilla. It does have that nice gingery kick to it, along with the tuberose and the bitter orange, which is nice and bright. It's a very bright fragrance. It reminds me of sunny days. It's a really nice fragrance. I really enjoy it. And this is actually a floral fragrance. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I really enjoy this one. Not to mention the bottle is so adorable. Okay, so the next one that I chose, I have been wearing lately, like daily for like a week. I think today's the first day I haven't worn it. I like wore it like all last week. And this is none other than Dolce Gabbana, the only one. When I first got this fragrance, I didn't realize how much I loved it. I guess when I purchased it, it was very hot outside. It was summer last year and it was really hot. And I just guess, you know, because of the dry heat, it was fading away, or maybe it was just my nose at the time. But I have really come to love this fragrance. And when I wear it, I'm in a scent bubble. I am in a zone. I am feeling myself big time. This fragrance is really nice. And it does have, this is actually an oriental vanilla fragrance. And the notes are violet, bergamot, orange, coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, rose, caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. So you do have that coffee and you do have the caramel. But it is a sweet gourmandy fragrance, but it has that kick, that bright kick to it. The orange blossom actually makes it bright. And the thing about it is, because you guys know that in summertime, it's really hard to pull off a gourmandy fragrance. It's not considered a gourmand. It is considered a floral fragrance, but it does have the coffee and the caramel notes. But this one right here, even though it is, you know, kind of gourmandy, it goes very well in the summer. So I really like this. It makes me really happy, and I have been enjoying it a lot. It's been my go-to lately. So that is Dolce Gabbana, the only one. The next one that I chose is Bulgari Essential Rose. Now, this is a fragrance that I have mentioned on this channel. I believe it was my first video I did on YouTube. And this fragrance reminds me of when my kids were little. It brings me back to beautiful bright sunny days when my kids were little, and I would take them to the park and just go to church, and it just brings back so many memories. And always like on a bright sunny beautiful day, it was my signature scent. I wore this fragrance everywhere. It was definitely my go-to most of the time. So this does remind my kids of me. Every time they smell it, they think of me. So yes, and it is very, very happy. It is Bulgari Rose Essential. The next fragrance that I chose, let me take a sip. All right. The next fragrance that I chose is Versace Bright Crystal. And this fragrance is a very nice, bright fragrance. This was created by Alberto Morillas, which is one of my favorite perfumers because he always makes these really nice, bright and shiny fragrances. His first fragrance was CK1 by Calvin Klein. And if any of you know what that smells like, it is a bright, nice, shiny, happy, citrusy fragrance. And he also created Gaudia by Bulgari, which is also another citrusy, nice, bright fragrance. He has quite a few. His fragrances are always nice, bright, and shiny. And actually says it in the name. It says Bright Crystal. So it is a bright fragrance, and that is Versace Bright Crystal. Last but not least is a fragrance that is very, very bright and shiny and happy, and this is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. And this fragrance reminds me of cold sunny days in New York, being on the subway. It just brings me back. I've not lived in New York for many years, but I always associate this fragrance with a nice, crisp, cold and sunny day. And so it does evoke feelings of happiness. And I really love this fragrance. As you can tell, I've really, really worn it a lot. It is something that I will always have in my collection, no matter how many people wear it or how many people know of it. It is one of my favorite fragrances, and it makes me happy. So those were my 6 picks, you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys watching. If you are already subscribed, then I really, really appreciate you. If you are not yet subscribed, then please go ahead and consider subscribing. Also, ring the notification bell so that every time I put out a new video, you guys are notified. And don't forget to like it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like. I will be linking Veronica Says information down below. For those of you want to go check out her channel, you will have that information. And also, if you have any comments or questions, just comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.